Welcome to the YAP Sessions. My name is Jason, if y'all don't know. J.V.S.G.K.R.A. Fucking follow me on everywhere. It's Jason the Boss everywhere. Then follow the J Show on Instagram, okay? I know I haven't changed the name of the YouTube channel yet. Give me a minute. I have to reset everything in this motherfucker before I do anything else. This episode is kind of, I won't say special. Well, you know, I think every one of my episodes is special. But this time we're talking about some tea, because, bitch, at this point, I think, I mean, shit, you know, I've been deciding, oh, do it, not do it, do it, not do it, you know. But, like, at this point, fuck it, I want to talk about it. So, fucking, you didn't see my last video. My last video was addressing, some things I fucking posted or whatever, these videos, right? They should be now archived as of right now, deleted or something. If it's still up, I have to go check, but you know, by the time this shit goes up, it should be archived. So I went but I'm gonna tell you the story, okay, bitch, because at this point, if you want to be nosy, let me dumb this down, okay? So it all happened last year, okay? So I'm gonna break this down for you, okay? Last year, 2025, right? I just came back in the group around maybe February, right? Cool, right? I'll say this, it was another thing, like, I was gone for like a year from the group. That year, okay, that was a lot. Like, it was fucked up from both of our ends, and like, we kind of met together like, damn, like, we both did fuck up. And I'm not gonna, like, you know, we hashed everything out, we're cool. I said, okay. Then, like, literally everything was good for like a good year, like half of the year, right? Like, I went to trips, like, with them, and, like, we're hanging out a lot, we're talking, we had inside jokes, group chats, fun stuff, and I'm trying to meet new people and stuff like that. And then, fucking, like, you know, one of them got a girlfriend, and she ended up becoming my best friend, which I would surely tell you that, like, you know, maybe I should have done that, but, fucking, I went, right? Now, this one, everything kind of gets shaky, okay? So, I went, and so I was best friends with one of, I was best friends with the girlfriend. Her name is Sean, right? She just came in, right? And my friend that's in the group was Victor, right? We're all there, right? And I'll say this, the consistency of the group, it was all cool, right? And I became best friends with Sean because, like, she wanted to be best friends, and I was like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't going to push anything, because in the past, I have done something similar of, like, oh, we're both friends, whatever, and, like, it just didn't work out, like, you know what I mean? And then, like, granted, like, you know, like, from both parts, like, I know he wasn't, like, I said, hey, do you not want me to whatever, which I know it really shouldn't be his decision to dictate what the fuck I do, you know what I mean? But I still asked, and, like, he was like, yeah, it's fine, you be friends with her, and I was like, okay, cool, and, like, I was like, okay, but, like, it wasn't cool, like, the whole thing wasn't cool fucking with that, but that's old drama, that's in the past. I'm not breaking shit up, like, that's too much. Talk about now. So, I was best friends with her, and fucking, it was, all of us was cool, and then shit got sticky, kind of, later in the year, like, the second half of the year, right? The group consisted of, I won't say a lot of people, but it was some people, right? It was me, Victor, Sean, right? Victor, Sean's dating. Gustavo, right? Isaac, which he was there anyway. Kevin, Rowan, Alex. Okay. Now, this is all of this shit, right? Let me tell you something, okay? It was all kind of, we all kind of cool. You know, we all get irritated with each other sometimes. You know, that just happens, right? But in December, I was at the lowest point I thought in my life. Okay, like the lowest point. I was super depressed. I got upsetting news after like just stuff on stuff. Like, you know, like it's one of them days where like stuff, not what days, but like, actually no, it's one of them days where everything, you reflect on everything that happened and you're like, damn, like a lot has happened, you know? And it was like boom, 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 boom. And like it's December, it's cold as fuck. Depressed as shit. Like I was over it, right? At the time, Gustavo was out of the group, okay? Whole different drama. He was talking shit. It was a whole thing, right? And it was that's a whole different conversation for a whole different day. But Gustavo was out at the moment. It was the rest of us, right? I remember it was New Year's, right? But like a couple weeks before New Year's, I knew something was off. Like something was off. Something did not seem right in my system. Now, I know I was depressed as shit, but like my intuition never lies. I know some shit, right? I know when shit not good, right? So I was like, okay, cool. Like maybe I'm tripping. You know what I mean? So I go, right? We didn't hang out for like, I don't know, like a month or two, some shit like that, right? Like just hung out. No on the game, like PS chat, none of that shit, right? And I'm like, something not right? New Year's comes around. We didn't do anything for New Year's. I was like, okay, cool, right? Then I think a day or two in January, right? I see, because I was online, right? I see it was like, oh, we're playing the game, da-da-da. I was like, why the fuck? Who are they playing the game with? Like, and this is Victor and Sean. This thing, right? Because I would block me on everything, so I didn't know anything. And then I had to go do some shit, and like, I connected two dots together. I was like, Gustavo. It was Gustavo. Now look, I never said like, oh, they couldn't play with Gustavo, like, you know, like I'm not none of that shit. Like oh, because I'm beefing or whatever with him, you can't do this. No, I'm not with that shit. Like it's whatever. Like y'all friends with him, y'all friend. Like bitch, I'm not finna, you know, whatever, right? But they've been talking shit about him, you know what I mean? Even on my fucking birthday, right? You were talking about Gustavo, which I never wanted to fucking do. Like, bitch, I'd rather be drunk as fuck. Why the fuck would I want to talk about Gustavo, right? But, like, he kept on, like, messaging Sean. I'm like, block him. You know what I mean? But, like, she'll never block him though. And then like even Victor sent me a message and like nothing. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? We're still getting messages. Like why we not blocking? Why are we not deleting? You know what I mean? So, but like, cause they thought it was, I thought it was an issue, right? Because it's like you keep on breaking it up to me, cause it's like, oh, you know, cause we're best friends or whatever. I'm like, okay, block him. Like that's my advice. And like, biased or not, I probably would have said the exact same thing if somebody was texting my phone that I did not want to text my phone. Like, it's just logic, you know? So I was like, block him. So then block him. And I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, you know, then stop breaking. In my head, it was like, stop breaking it up. Like, if you're not gonna block him, you're not gonna do anything, stop mentioning it. Like, and then like, you'll make jokes about it. We ain't fucking, you know what I mean? Like, this is like leading up to everything, right? But like, I was just mad that like you said all this shit and then you turn back and you go play games with him, right? And then fucking, you don't want to fuck with us for, like, you don't want to fuck with us for some reason. I was like, oh, bitch, right? So, I vented that whole fucking night. I was pissed, because I was like, why the fuck would they fucking want to do that shit, right? And, like, I did the whole fucking round, like, bitch, I did not care, okay? I did not fucking care, okay? I said what the fuck I said, like, some of the things I shouldn't have said, you know, it was uncalled for and stuff like that. And, like, you know, I apologized in that one video, and I was like, okay, cool. But, fucking, I go the next day, right? I get a message. I get 2 messages, actually, right? Actually, fuck it. Let me... Actually, fuck it. Let's go to the source. Because, bitch, between the screenshots of this shit, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, so I got the messages, right? So I got the message from Victor, right? It was like, I want to know what's going on, what you got towards my girlfriend. Oh, honestly, disgusting and petty. With what you're doing with Sean. Sean had done nothing to you. Oh, you decided to take it the whole different way, sending her hearts and calling her your shark. It's just disgusting. Now, okay, bitch, let me discuss this, okay? Bitch, she will call me fucking, like, queen, right? And I'm like, okay, bitch, shark, you know what I mean? Like, and then, like, we do cute shit like that, and it's like, no, and she will fucking, like, it was cute, and I was like, why is it a problem now? Who did, like, okay, I'll be honest with y'all, right? If you set a boundary with me, okay, I will not cross that bitch, you know what I'm saying? So, I was fucking confused of why that was a problem right then and there. Like, why is it a problem now? Like, that I'm doing this, when we've been doing this for fucking months. So I was like, what the fuck are we doing, right? I was like, okay, cool, whatever. You know, if he didn't like it, bitch, you should discuss it with her. But then, like, to fuck me over, oh, bitch, like, come on. Any whore, right? Like, I don't know. Any whore. Oh, she said she herself was telling me that is weird. Bitch, why didn't you say anything? That's what gets me. Why didn't you say anything? We have talked multiple different times. We have hung out multiple different times. Why can't you tell me that? Like, I don't get it. Like, I know some people are afraid of confrontation and actually saying what they want and whatever, right? Me, I have sometimes or whatever, but it's like, if it's making you that uncomfortable, why not say something? Especially when we're supposed to be best friends, though. That's the thing. You're not going to change my dynamic, because this thing, right? I've been through multiple best friends. I've been through multiple disagreements, all this shit. Like, bitch, like, fights, all that shit. Like, I done it all. If you would have told me, I'd be like, oh, okay, my bad. Like, if this literally could have been settled, right? I was like, okay, cool. Like, it could have been settled. It would have been great. So, okay. Oh, and he said, I believe her because it's just fucking creepy, and creating a highlight of her and only her is honestly a kick to the face of all of us in the group, low key. Highlight? Me and her are best friends. We go out, we hang out with each other. So why the fuck would I not have a highlight? And then, you know the fucked up thing is, she put me on her highlight. So I'm like, what the fuck are we on? What? Like, what are we doing? Like, I'm just saying, like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, okay, I just have her. Okay, cool. Bitch, Victor do not like photos. Like, Victor do not like photos for real. Like, come on. Especially during that, like, I didn't have nothing to post at that time either. Because I was out. What the fuck I look like posting shit? You know what I mean? Like, like, it didn't, fuck I look like, you know? And, like, Sean supposed to be my best friend. We were talking to each other on a deeper level than anything. And I was like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Like, she made me feel like, this thing about Sean, right? She made me feel like I can tell her anything. You know what I mean? That, you know, she's sensitive to everything. And, like, she, you know, even fucking, like, I know, like, some jokes I can't say around her because, like, she's so sweet and sensitive that, like, I just can't, right? And, like, even Victor was like, yeah, like, you just can't say certain stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm not, you know, tripping over that for real, you know? Because there's just some friends you just can't do that with. And, like, because my sense of humor is very dark and very, you know, whatever. And, like, I don't know, Sean make you feel special in a way, right? So, when I saw this shit, that was, like, the biggest blow to the fucking heart. Because I was like, damn. Like, bitch, I'm taking you to Crystal Shop. I'm taking you everywhere, okay? Like, bitch, like, I'm taking you everywhere. Like, you know, like, we have done so much. We have deep conversations. Like, come on, baby. Like, really? So it was like, damn, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Like, what? Like, so redo this. Let me see something. What's that? Oh, okay. I don't know why the sudden change towards her and only her is disrespectful as shit, and I thought she was your friend. I thought I was too, but it's whatever. We don't care anymore. If you're just gonna keep acting like a kid, that's fine. Because we don't want to be a part of it anymore. She's my girlfriend, my future, so is Gustavo. And anyone who isn't a complete piece of shit. Have a nice fucking 2026, bro. Because I know me and my friends isn't capitalized. Want to be no part of it. Okay? So, when I read that part, I got hot for a little bit because I was like, damn. Really? A piece of shit? Really? And then it was like, oh, acting like a kid. Honey, never. Never act like a fucking kid. I'm just dramatic. Okay, I'll be honest. I'm fucking, like, I know what the fuck I got going on over here, okay, right? Sometimes I can be overly dramatic sometimes, or, like, you know, I do it for comedic effect. I'm not gonna lie. Because if I just sit there, well, fucking make face, you would think, oh, Jason, what's wrong? Bitch, I ain't got time for that, okay? And, like, you know, I love showing my personality a lot. So it's like, okay, fine. I'm gonna show you, you know, what I want. Like, you know what I mean? So, like a kid, I was like, what? A kid, really? I show you fucking, bro, like, when that part got me, I was like, fuck everything else, okay? That all can be talked about, but kid, I was like, oh, okay. Like, oh, he mad, because I was like, oh, no. And, like, I'm a piece of shit. I'm like, oh, girl. Ooh. Not, like, I'll say this, right? What he said, I'm not gonna lie, taking it back on it, it wasn't as bad as what I've said to myself in the mirror before, okay? Like, I just have to say that for, like, because, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, because, like, I'll say this, I'm, like, really depressed. I am, like, you know, I have so much things going on in my life that, like, you know, it caused me to self-reflect a lot, like, for growth. And then, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes, like, I think about shit, and, like, it's like one step forward, two steps back, you know what I mean? But, like, until that point, I was doing a little bit better, and then, like, you know, I was trying, right? So, after that, right, it says my friends, and, like, he still had the other people, but it's like, we're no longer a group anymore. Like, it's no longer us anymore. It's probably you and Sean, it's Victor and Sean, but, like, it's nobody else. So it's like, okay, cool, like, like, okay, so let me see I'm gonna tell you what Sean said, though. Sean was like, whatever you're trying to do and say, when I know you told your sister to just unfollow me. Like, okay, like, cool, okay. Okay, I want everybody to know this. Me and my sister, we're the same person, right? If I think you're doing some weird shit and I tell her that, bitch is like, okay, yeah, no. Because we don't deal with weird people. We don't do none of that shit. Like, we don't, no. Like, me and my sister, we might argue, like, that what siblings do, but bitch, we got each other. Like, that's, you know, come on, bitch. We got each other. So, after that, right, and then, you know, my something is, I was like, girl, for you to know that you got unfollowed, baby, you had to go check. Like, nobody fucking me and like, oh, let me go look at her story. You don't be texting my sister like that. Like, I know, like, bitch, come on. Like, I know, bitch. So, yeah. I left all the chats because, one, I have my own shit going on, and two, I don't want to be a part of it for a while. I see what you're trying to say, Jason, and you're making up assumptions. At this point, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Assumption? Like, what are you, give me examples. What is it? Like, what is the communication at? Like, what the fuck is going on, right? And it's like, fucking, like, I get it, we all have our own shit going on, right? But, like, tell me something, I don't fucking know. Like, bitch, we're supposed to be best friends, supposed to be together, supposed to be, you know, whatever. And it's like, damn, like, that's like, that, like, it's not there anymore. And it's like, damn, what the fuck? So, okay, cool, right? And then anywho, I need my time away and don't want to be part of things for a bit. I'm not talking to you or mostly anyone because of personal life and my own choices. But seriously, stop. I ain't doing that type of shit. Just doing me, but I see what you are. I'm not really the happiest about it. I see what you are, bitch. That blew the fuck out of me. Because it's like, oh, we've been best friends, being cute, calm, and collected. But I see what you are. Honey, what? No. Like, look, I'll say everything after I read this shit, okay? I see what you are, and I'm really happy about it. I'm not looking to fight with you, like we said, but I'm communicating. I have no hate towards you. Again, I just want to be alone and work on myself this year because I want to be a better person. I don't hate you, Jason. I hope you know, but I can tell you hate me. I see it. This thing, right? I never said I hated her. Okay, I even said to her that, but I think I was blocked before then, right? I never said I hated her. I don't hate her, and that's the thing, right? If I hate you, you will fucking know it, right? Like, you will fucking know that I hate you. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you will know. I never said I hated her, right? I still don't hate her, even after all this shit, right? And I never said I hated Victor. I never said I hated, you know, Gustavo. I never hated them. You know what I mean? Like, y'all irritate the fuck out of me, frustrated as hell. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, what? You know? So, it was like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, come on. So, they sent me the messages fucking 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and like, I kind of looked at it and then went back to sleep. So I was like, bitch, ain't no fucking way. Like, this shit is not happening to me, right? And then, like, me, I think I sent Victor something, I'll send all of them something. Or, yeah, I sent Victor something. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, how acting, whatever, seeing hearts is, like, tell me what the fuck I'm saying now, low-key. Actually, shit, no, exactly what the fuck I'm saying. I'm reading back at it, and it's like, bro, like, I'm not, like... So, like, and then, like, I've been trying to, like, okay, sorry, had to read some shit. So, I was trying to see what the fuck, like, what was the main thing, right? And then the main thing was something about post, right? Which I don't know what she's really talking about, or what Victor was really talking about. It was, because I had to write this shit down, because I was like, okay, cool. It was post, the notes, highlights, and having my sister unfollow her. And I'm like, huh? The fuck are you talking about? The notes, having his sister unfollow. Like, what? Like, come on. Let me see something, actually. Because now I'm trying to think about some shit about post. And I want to see something right now, right? And then the other thing is, it couldn't be nothing about no post, no notes, no none of that. Like, come on. Like, I fucking, like, okay, right? Let's say it was the post and whatever the fuck, right? And this is like back in January. I'm like, what have I posted? Like, what did I do? Like, I want to know what the fuck examples that I fucking did. Because, like, baby, I keep all receipts. I do not delete shit. So, I just want to see something. Let me go back to January. Yeah. That's the second. Oh, yeah. The third, yeah. So I remember the second, but like I was blocked by the third, I think. But like nothing happened. Like, I don't get it. Like, this thing, right? The 31st, right? I did New Year's. I tell everybody Happy New Year, da da da. Like, we was cool. Like, I put it on a collage, cool, right? We was cool. Second, right? By the fucking second, okay, I will say this, right? I had 2 posts up, right? Well, no, I didn't have 2 posts up. I had a lot of posts up, right? Right? And at this point, it was a mixture of everything I was going through, right? Because I was mad, I was sad, I was like, it was so much going on, right? So, like, I don't know if she just felt like it would direct it towards her, or whatever the fuck. Baby, if you're fucking listening, a little bit was about you, but not a lot about it was about you, okay? Like, it was about you and plus some other shit, okay? It was the medical shit, my family, just everything I was going through. But I'm not gonna lie, you was like the tip of the fucking iceberg. You was the avalanche that I was climbing up. You know what I mean? Like, that was it. That was it. Boom, boom, boom. Like, I was done for. You and Victor and Gustavo. Boom. Like, I was down out. Okay? Like, I'll be honest with y'all. So, after all this, like, I don't know. I feel I was mad. I'm still kind of mad because, like, if it was over that, we could have talked about it, but we didn't talk about it. Like, I was being disrespectful. I was fucking Victor called me disrespectful, weird, a piece of shit. What else? What else did he say? What? I'm trying to fucking figure it out. Oh, and petty, right? Oh, and disgusting. There we go. And disgusting. And I'm like, damn. Like, you know what hurts more, right? I tried my best to, like, when I came back in the group, I tried my best to be better, right? Because I had a year to reflect on everything. I was like, damn, I was kind of wrong on most parts of this. You know what I mean? And, like, when we came back together, I was like, you know, I apologize for, you know, how I was acting in certain things and whatever. And, like, I tried my hardest to be better, you know? Like, not, like, be like, oh, I'm not gonna say that. Like, well, why would I say that? You know what I mean? Or, like, you know, like, because it was uncalled for, you know, at the time and stuff like that. And, like, I try my best to, you know, work through everything and, like, be cool, calm, and collected. And then, like, I feel like nothing was building up. Like, I was really fucking trying, right? And then to get called all these fucking names, I was like, y'all, it's like they review different. I don't, like, I'm getting fucking flashback from the first time I got kicked out, and I'm like, bro, like, I'm trying, and, like, it's no communication. Like, if we both had an issue, we could have came to each other, right? Cool, right? I think that's the main thing I fucking, like, probably fucked up on, is I could have communicated that. It's like, damn, why the fuck are we not doing anything? But, like, I feel like we did have this conversation, but we all busy, we all doing this, we all doing that, and, like, I kind of accepted it. No, I accepted it in December. I said, okay, I feel like, you know, my group might come to an end, you know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, like, I think I told Kevin and Alex, and fucking, they was like, no, like, one had hope, the other one's like, yeah, he ain't gonna come together, you know? And I was like, okay, you know, because I was just upset, you know? Like, because I was really depressed in December. Like, I was depressed. Like, everything was like, bro, like, it was too much. Work was too much. Like, everything was a lot for me. So, out of all this shit, like, it just all happened so quick, and, like, I'm just upset. Like, I'm just, Jason, please. Like, I'm just kind of, like, upset, because it's like, I put a lot of love into them, a lot of, you know, like, I put a lot of stuff in there, and, like, I just wanted to be there for them, and then, you know, I wanted to be there for me too. And especially by the time December hit, because I felt like I was at my lowest. Like, literally, something had, like, I'll say this, right? If I didn't vent to the people I vented to that day, I swear, I don't know. I'll probably be somewhere, okay, bitch? I don't know. It's a lot of different directions I could have fucking went, but yeah, if I didn't talk to the people I talked to, I swear it wouldn't have went as, to me, civilly as it fucking would have, okay? And, like, cause it was bad. And, like, bitch, I cried, cause, like, I was mad, and, like, I would get mad, next thing I'll cry, and then, like, I get mad again and cry again, cause I was like, fuck, and then, like, I'd just be sad the whole day. And, like, I'd just be going in my car, ain't nobody here. Like, it just felt quiet. I was like, bro, what the fuck are we doing? You know? And, like, I don't know, it was just kind of sad. It's like, damn, like, I really by myself out here. You know what I mean? And, of course, like, it was a rough time. And, of course, like, slowly but surely, like, I think I'll probably sit, like, you know, like, cause, like, at this point, about a few months that went by, I think I texted Gustavo and I texted Sean again, and I don't know. I texted all three of them at one point, and like telling them like, hey, like I wish we could communicate it, but it won't happen. And like I'm thinking about your memories, and like, you know, because that's what I think about. I'm thinking about all the fucking memories he had, and like it just all went down the drain. Like it all went down the drain, and it's like, damn. I really spent like a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of energy on people, and they're gone like that. Like you know what I mean? And like, you know what the thing is, Victor used to call us a family. Like we all was brothers. Well, you know, brothers, sister. You know, we all was a family, right? Family. Look, this shit right here is the pettiest shit ever, okay? All this, like, on the internet, and... Well, me on the internet part, bitch, look... It's me. Like, at this point, you see me coping in real time. Like, I'm never gonna lie. And, like, eventually, I'm gonna get over shit, you know? And I'm not gonna lie, I was over shit. I'll be honest with you. At one point, I was over kind of ish it. Like, you know, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. You know, that's what timing I was on. Because at that point, like, I'll be honest with you. There's like 6-7 months or whatever. I grew closer with Kevin, right? I grew closer with Alex. You know, me and Isaac was always been cool. You know what I mean? And like, you know, talked to Josh for, you know, a few minutes. And like, we were all cool. And it was like, damn, okay, you know. Then like I talked to fucking Rowan. We was all cool. Like it was cool. I was like, okay, we can like do something or whatever, right? And then fucking stuff happened with Kevin. Now I'm not gonna say anything. You know, I don't know how they feel. Like I don't know how Kevin feels. I'm not gonna put that on Nelly's part. I'll say this: I got super heated real quick because you did the same thing to Kevin, right? And then Alex, that's my bad, okay? Because I shouldn't have put the videos out there and not archived them. That's what I fucking regret. I should not, I was trying to clear out my shit. I was trying to clear out my space and, like, do all this. Like, I explained in the last video, right? Clear out my storage, you know, trying to fucking, you know, because it was 100 gigabytes with the fucking, quote-unquote content, okay? And bitch, I was like, okay, we just gotta archive all of these, cause like what we're doing. We're not finna give them we're not finna add fuel to the fire, bitch. I forgot about 3 of them, the main fucking 3 at that point. And Alex getting, oh, you talking shit, da 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 da, and I was like, oh fuck me. And the fucked up thing is like, they said, oh, we're gonna work out something. I was like, baby, work out something? Honey, like, respectfully, the past 6-7 months, like, I was gonna plan on working on something, I promise you probably would have done nothing until about December or some shit like that. Or fucking, actually no, fuck December, you probably wouldn't do shit till like a year or 2 or some shit like that. I was gonna work on, like, no, it was only gonna be fucking, like, or if he was gonna work on something with, it'd probably be Kevin, right? But it would not be me, right? And I'm like, okay, you know, that's whatever, right? And I have to, like, accept that, of course. So it's like, damn, okay. But it was just, it's too much, like, with Kevin and Alex time, it was like back to back too. It was like, okay, pause. I need a second, y'all. So it's like, fuck it. Like, let me, bitch, made a video. Boom. This podcast just to explain everything in my head, right? In my head, and well, I can't speak for Alex, okay? And I cannot speak for fucking Kevin, but I can say we all have had conversations and we all fucking kind of think the same a little bit. So it's like, why the fuck would I, like, it's no like, oh, I can like teeter this, like I should not talk about it in the podcast or whatever. This is shit I've been going through the past 6-7 months, and like I've like been trying to get over the situation, trying to get over them, right? Like all this shit, like everything, like every plushie, every bitch in the lake. I kept one fucking thing, and it was a fucking birthday card. I didn't even mean to fucking keep it, but bitch, I looked at that bitch, and every time I read that bitch, I either laugh or cry, bitch. Because it's like, it says, oh, I met you, we're gonna be friends forever. Like, you know, I love you, and whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, it was a good time until it wasn't, you know? And don't get me wrong, I still love them. You know? It just, they frustrate the shit out of me when they do, like, this shit right here just pissed me off more. Because it's like, how are you going to be family, but you do this shit? Like, what? How are we all going to be in communication, but we all do this shit, right? And, like, I know we all supposed to hold ourselves accountable, you know what I mean? And each other accountable, you know what I mean? But it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, and another funny thing is, I've never, like, it took me a lot to spaz on anybody. I wasn't in no drama, like, no fucking drama until the end. And I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Like, I really had to reflect on what the fuck, like, do I just attract, like, you know, people that, like, you know, like, do I just, am I just this bad person? Like, that's literally what I thought about. I was like, was I just evil, disgusting monster of a person? Like, am I, like, you know, I'm the person that y'all just hate? Like, it you know what I mean? And I came to a fact that is like, I feel like I'm not a bad person, truthfully, right? I think I've done shitty things in my life, but I've never been a bad person. Because if I was just this monster, evil, like, person, I would have not cared about any of them. And I would not care about their feelings. I would not care about anything but me. I would not care. And like, I should like, low key, I've been telling people, I'm like, you know, maybe, like, you know, they'd be like, you should let them go. You should, you know, let them go. You should not give them time to date. You should just be petty. You should do this. You should do that. And like, I've been trying to stay cool, calm, and collected. So I'm like, no, like, because I still care about them. You know what I mean? We have memories. We have stuff, like, we have pictures. We have stuff. I've given them gifts. They give me some things. Like, it's supposed to be, you know, a family. And then I had to realize, it's like, baby, it's no family no more. It's nothing. It's no group. It's no nothing. It's literally, it's not even divided no more. Like, it's nothing divide anything, baby. Like, it's all of us. So I was like, okay. How to get that through my head? It's like, okay, you know. And like I said in the video, I eventually have to move on, you know. And it's like, oh, like, I get it. People be like, oh, you're just talking shit, da da da. Baby, every single time I think about this shit, I either get mad, sad, and I know the truth. I know the logical things, everything, but I just get mad all over again. And so, oh, okay. I get mad all over again. So I'm like, okay. I just have to release it and then leave, you know? And like, I know it's not like, it's kind of healthy, kind of not, but it's like, I don't know what else to do. Like, oh, just stop talking about them. Honey, can you stop talking about your ex? No. Like, bitch, like, that's the way I got it. Like, bitch, like, come on. And it's not like I only know this. Well, I say this, I only knew Shaw for a couple months. Me and this bitch couldn't even get a year before we already fell out. And I'm like, damn, right? Fucking Victor and Gustavo and whatever, we've been friends for fucking years. Like, fucking high school, kind of middle school friends. Like, we've been together. So all this shit happens. It's like, what the fuck am I doing? You know? But like, I eventually have to move on. And like, when I said in that video, like, hey, like, you know, I'm still up for, like, you know, a talk, you know, whatever. And like, that talk wasn't even for, oh, come back to the, we y'all be a family good, be a group, you know, whatever. No, the talk was just to see what the fuck going on, because it's not even a me, like, it's like me and you problem. It's a me, Kevin, Alex, Ro. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, literally, they have isolated themselves. Like, it's just them three. Like, it's just them. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it has to, like, we have our talk. We're like, they have to know that, like, they gotta be, like, if everybody's saying, like, what the fuck are you doing and everything else, and you just push everybody off left and right, you gotta look at yourself for a minute, that you're the problem, honey. Why is everybody else the problem? Why can't you reflect on your stuff, you know? And I don't mean fucking you go, like, don't look at each other and be like, oh, you know, I don't think we're the problem. No, baby, y'all all are biased, okay? I'll be honest with y'all, okay? Ain't like, I'm not gonna lie, when I'm in a relationship, I help people down. And, like, I know the difference between, like, enabling and, like, say, like, give them actual advice is two different things. And, like, you have to look at yourselves for, like, 2 seconds and be like, yeah, maybe, or shit, two things could be right? But this situation right here, honey, we have to go back to the fucking beginning for me to get what the fuck I did, right? I get what Kevin and fucking Alex, whatever the fuck, that's a whole different conversation. That's a whole different thing, right? But, like, let's just say I did fuck, like, me, I could be like, okay, like, we can get to understanding, but not fuck with each other. You know what I mean? I'd be like, okay, cool. At least I know everything. I know where I stand at, you know, what happened, you know. Bitch, I can finally get a little bit of, like, closure a little bit. Because I thought I did when Kevin, but then when you did Alex, I said, what the fuck? Now you just doing shit now. Okay? So I was like, okay, cool. I'm finna go and make my videos how I want to. I'm not tiptoeing or anything. So, even if you talk to me, bitch, you still got 2 other people to talk to. Or 3, I should say now. Because you just made everybody an enemy. And I'm thinking, damn, who next? Is it Isaac? Is it Gustavo? Is it Michael? Shit. Get a text like us. Hey, girl. Like, what? Shit. And shit, I ain't gonna lie. I be keep on laughing, not to stop crying and be mad. Because, like, bitch, I would laugh. Fuck it. Cause at the end of the day, like, I had to really think about it. I was like, bro, this all could have been done with the fucking conversation. I didn't have to get blocked. You didn't have to destroy a group, a fucking quote unquote family. And I do say quote unquote because, bitch, ain't no family. There's nothing here at this point. Like, you know, and I'm not gonna lie, I might have it. After that shit, I told myself I'm not having no more best friends. It's no best friends. It's no none of that shit. Because, bitch, every time I fuck with a best friend or wherever the fuck, we end up falling the fuck out, okay? And it's not even the fuck or they will blame me for some shit. And this thing, I have multiple best friends do this shit. Blame me for some shit. And then, like, I come to them and I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? You gotta understand where the fuck I'm coming from, you know? All I could have done was conversation. And then they be like, damn, you right. You wants to be friends? Bitch, no. Or I'll be like, baby, I need my space. Keep from distance. You know? So like, I'm not like, this is too much. Like, I'm like I don't expect everybody to go back to, like, let's say we do have a conversation. I don't expect every day to go back to normal. Be like, oh, let's go out to dinner, let's do this. Oh, bitch. I feel like there's a lot of trust that have been broken between all of us. And I don't know, it could be repaired, could not be repaired. I don't know what's gonna happen, right? But I know one thing, eventually I'm gonna get over this. Eventually they'll either be in the past or we can figure something out. But, and I know everybody thinking like, yeah, they did all this to you and did this, did that, and whatever, and you still want to be friends with them, you still want to have like some type of hope or whatever. And the answer is yes. Yeah, I still have hope. I'm so sorry. Oh, like, you know, like they can say, you can say any assumptions you want. I really don't fucking care. All of it could be fucking right, bitch. But that's the only thing that keep me together. Hope, personality, and fucking jokes. That's the only thing putting me together. So, or holding me together, I should say. So, yeah. Damn, this whole podcast is about them. Well, hey. Now y'all know, I mean, shit. I guess. Anyhow. I want better. I deserve better. I want better. I need better. The fuck? I'm not doing this friendship for the rest of my life. I'm not doing this high school, middle school games. Like, me even doing this podcast, like, I'm not gonna lie, just talking about them, bro, I feel like I could have just hopped on Instagram to talk my shit. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm trying to be very, 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 very understanding at all parts, including theirs. I know. Sensitive as fuck, right? And I don't know how I can be better anymore. Like, I know I still got, like, things to do, but I feel like I have been the greatest fucking friend you can fucking have. I'm not gonna lie. That's not me tooting my own fucking horn, or, well, it kind of is, but, like, I'm the realest friend you could ever have. I'm not gonna lie. I support people. I check up on people. Like, I really am that person. But, like, I get everybody got their traumas and whatever the fuck, right? And cool. Even me, I have my own shit, you know? That I just lay back. I just be cool. But fucking, you go, like, when this shit happens to me, I be like, damn. And I want to be like, okay, cool, and move on, but I can't, because it's like, damn, I really open myself up to y'all. I really showed the verbal side of me. I showed you a side of me that only a few people see. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, y'all tell me things, I tell y'all things. Like, I've done everything, like, to you know, keep the peace, keep everything, you know what I mean? And then I still get shit on at the end. Like, it's my fucking fault. I'm sorry. It's not like I'm getting angry, but, like, I'm just frustrated. Because, like, why the fuck is it my fault? It's always my fault. It's always Jason's fault. And I'm not even talking about them at this point. I'm talking about everything. It's always Jason's fault. Bitch, look in the mirror. The fuck? Like, no, you're not gonna get me on anything. Like, that's why I'm so big on defending myself and, like, what the fuck I do and how I move. And to be honest, I don't owe anybody a fucking explanation of how I move at all. But I don't know. People just think I'm, like, this terrible, toxic, like, fucked up person. And I'm like, no. Like, bitch, I'm actually a good person. Whoever say I'm toxic, disrespectful, all that shit, you only say that shit because you got a reaction. You got some, you did something to me that was fucked up. Now, I understand some situations back in the day, when, like, I was just disrespectful as fuck and did not care, right? Nowadays, it's like, nah, bro, you fucking up now, because, bitch, I really did check myself, okay? I really did everything. So, excuse me, sorry. Why the fuck would I like, I don't Jason, get together. Why would I just be disrespectful now? Why would I be toxic now? Why would I be fucked up? You know what I mean? Like, nowadays, bitch, you really did something. Cause I'm not gonna be toxic for no reason. Like, fucking with them, I ain't say nothing like crazy, bad, wherever the fuck, until the whole Gustavo thing happened. Even that was a lot for me. I was like, bro, come on, bro. They're supposed to be your best friends, da-da-da. Then as soon as I got the messages, oh, bitch, okay. I don't know. Like, bitch, you really activated me. Like, it wasn't, you really activated, like, come on. Like, I never want to be, like, mean and, like, you know, whatever, and be this big-ass asshole and, like, you know, just be this crazy-ass person, but it's like, you do something that, like, you do dumb shit, right? And you expect me to lay down and, like, just take the shit. I'm not taking shit from nobody. And I do mean no fucking body. I've been taking shit for a lot of people. I have swept things on the rug. I have did a lot for friends, relationship, family. Nowadays, bitch, I ain't taking shit from nobody. Nobody. Okay? Now, then again, this thing, right? It all depends what was said and how it was said. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm very respectful. I'm very, like, I know, like, I'd be like, oh, I'm this and I'm that, you know what I mean? But, like, I'm not saying I'm this because, you know, I'm just pulling shit out my ass. No, baby. You know, people have told me this, and I'm like, okay, you know? But I'm not taking it to the fucking head. No, I'll be like, oh, I'm just a respectful person, and da-da-da, and I don't do this, and I, like, baby, good people fuck up. I get that. Good people do fuck up. Me, I fucked up a bunch of times with friendships. It's some friendships I can, like, it's some friendships I wish I can like, go back, you know? And some friendships that I'm like, yeah, I think I did just right. But, like, this friendship, this whole group friendship, I'm tired. I'm tired of dealing with this shit, like, over and over again. Jason, do not fucking cry. Do not fucking cry. But, Oh, bitch, do not cry. I don't know, like, I've never experienced some people, you know what I mean? And I don't know, it fucked up my friendship with everybody else a little bit. Cause like, damn, like, my head is already on a swivel, but like, people who you think that are the closest and stab you in the fucking, like, just stab you in your fucking heart, make you more and more like head on a swivel, you know? Like, who's next? You know what I mean? And I thought last year was gonna be that year. That year that I transfer everything and like be better. And fucking with Victor, Sean, Gustavo, the whole group, everybody. I thought it was gonna be good. And then this shit happened. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I got it. I've never met people like them ever again. I've never met people like them. Like, I don't know, like, I just want a good friendship experience, you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I do have some, you know what I mean? Like, I have a lot. Well, wait, Jason. Calm down now. A lot is strong. You have some. Definition, like, sick. Bitch, shut the fuck up. No, but, I have some, like, good friendships. It's just trying to make new friends, you know, even if we just talk once a month and you know, whatever, just making that one friend makes all the difference, you know? And, like, now, like, I don't particularly, like, I don't want to mess with people no more, because a lot of y'all are fake, and I can't do it no more. And I don't know, this is just like the whole thing with Sean and Victor and them fucked up like my whole thing with like just friendships in general. So yeah, I don't know, but shit, due to the situation, I have gotten closer with everybody outside of them. I'll say that, like, outside of the big three, I have fucking made, you know, friendship with Kevin, with Rowan, with Alex. Like, we've grown more stronger. And I'm like, damn. Like, damn, I really, like, I don't know, like, these were, like, interesting people. And, like, don't get me wrong, I was talking to everyone, you know what I mean? But it's one of the things where, like, I don't know, everybody had their role to play, and we all played it so fucking well. And, like, I don't know why it was like that in the first place. I don't know, like, it always been like that since I got there, right? Like, I kind of knew where everybody was at, and I don't know how the fuck I fit in. But, like, I don't know, I call everybody regular show because, like, not gonna lie, we was all different sizes, shapes, personalities, didn't matter. It was everything. So, damn. Sorry. No, I'm going down fucking memory lane in my head. The moments and everything, like, that just fucked me up, so. I'm just tired. I'm tired of talking about the situations and about them, and I'm just tired. I'm gonna be 22, and it's like I'm still dealing with middle school shit. like middle school, high school shit. Like, what we doing? And like, I'm the first person to be like, talking shit is a human nature, right? Like, it'll be weird for people not be talking shit about people. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, okay, cool, right? But I think it's a level. You know what I mean? Me, if I ever say something, I will say it to your face. Like, it ain't nothing. Oh, did you say? Yes, I did. You know, and then it's like, oh, like, you know, I have a conversation about, okay, cool, I'm sorry. Like, I'm quick to fucking apologize, because, like, and this thing, I meant my apologies. I don't, like, I know I was wrong because if this, like, I be thinking, like, if the roles were vice versa, bitch, yeah, you be heated too. Okay? Like, come on. So, but like, I'm 20, like, I'm gonna be 22 and doing this middle school shit and like arguing with a group again and again and again and again. Bitch is tired. Bitch, I'm tired. Okay? So, yeah, so, any whore. I'm gonna go back to my life. Thank you for the therapy session. I just play. Thank y'all for listening. If you got this fucking far, I love y'all. If you dumb and you're listening, call me. Don't call me. I don't know what the fuck y'all on. Where the fuck y'all want to be on, but you know. Anyway, bye y'all. Subscribe, bitch. Like the video, comment on it, bitch. If even if it's a hateful one, bitch, do it. Cause bitch, at this point, I'm ready. Thank y'all for watching or listening, I should say. Bye y'all.